Good morning, everyone. We are out walking. Sebastian likes when we walk along the big road to another neighborhood. We have had breakfast. Our grocery supplemental order came, and I just realized I didn't order any tofu. Sorry, it's gonna get loud. From either place. And I usually go through 2 packs a week, so oops. Probably won't be getting tofu this week. Unless by some miracle like Whole Foods has it and I can do a very small order. But yeah, cool. Alright, we're gonna keep walking. Hello everyone. We have just had a nap. It was a hard fought nap. He did not want to nap. He didn't fall asleep till like 4. It is now almost 6, so almost a full nap. We are getting ready to cook out. My husband is out there getting the grill ready. They've got some sort of a pork thing and hot dogs. I'm getting some tofu ready to cook. And yeah, during nap I was just working on some landscaping and Animal Crossing. And yes, I really need to start my hair again. It's crazy. Anyway, let's cook dinner.
Why are you just taunting me?
I'm the cutest. Do you want to be in my vlog?
Just over here.
Yeah. But you still got a couple more years of that.
Yeah.
Hi guys. It is another one of those days where, yeah. But let me tell you about what we did. We got up, well I got up and realized the groceries my husband had put through on his Instacart account were there. You brushed them too fast then. Please don't talk. Go do something. It was like 9:20. I guess they were going to come between 9 and 11. I don't get any of the alerts because it's his account. But I had heard his phone making noises, so I checked first thing when I woke up. And yeah, so I went out in my jammies and got them and brought them in. put them away. There were some weird substitutions. He ended up having to contest some of it, and he got $25 back. My Walmart snafu, I don't even know, the whole missing half of my groceries, they refunded me $35. I guess it's going through with the payment still, but I got an email today saying that what they were refunding is in there running. After breakfast, Sebastian and I did a walk / tricycle ride. He was riding a nice 1 1/3 mile loop. Came back and I settled in to try to find an Animal Crossing villager. I really wanted Sid, the rocker red elephant. I've been wanting him since the beginning of this game, and a couple of my friends have gotten him. I still haven't. But Nan came up last night. She's a black goat, and I want like all black houses, or at least as dark as I can get them eventually. And she has a black house. She's a normal. I thought she was going to be one of my ones. It wasn't super high on my list because I don't really know much about her. So I passed. I was thinking I'm going to hold out for Sid. Then today I sit down to do it. A friend sends me some tickets. You need a ticket every time you go try on an island. So sweet. She loves her Sid that she ended up getting. But then the first ticket I use of those is Nan. And last night I had regretted not taking her and said if she pops up again, I'm going to take her. She's the first one today. So I took her. And those tickets are going into storage for the next person who moves out. I will be looking for Sid. Hopefully. I just don't want to blow through all of my tickets. Babe, you're making me sad. You're not being safe. So anyway, then I just went about what I've been doing, cleaning up flowers, starting to renovate, making nice little areas, changing things over now that I know the colors I want to do. Mostly like black, white, purple, maybe some blue. Just cleaning it up. I was putting stuff out and putting stuff out and putting stuff out, and I didn't have a lot, so it's a lot of repeated items. I just wanted to look nice and not cluttered. And I would love to be with you if you don't stand on that ball or stand on your bed or make obnoxious noises or be unsafe, okay? So just do something quietly. With this much patience left. So then we had some snacks. Sebastian was just nuts before nap. He was riding his little car around the house, running laps for like 20 minutes, just running and running and zooming and zooming and running and going and going. I thought it would be a good, easy nap, but then he refused to nap for quite a while. Had to poo. Finally, he took a nap, but it was so late. He got up at like just before 6. My husband was starting to grill. He had pork tenderloin, I guess. Made some hot dogs for the boys. So Sebastian enjoyed the pork. He'll eat anything. I cooked some tofu. I thought I had no tofu because I didn't order. I usually order 2 packs a week. Didn't order any, but luckily I had one in the back of the fridge. I must have missed, and it was still good till August. So I am officially out of tofu, but at least I had some, and I have some leftovers. I did stir-fried tofu over brown rice, and then had some corn on the cob that my husband had made. Babe, that's so loud, I have to leave. We ate inside just because it's so muggy and gross. When you're sitting out there, the bugs, the mosquitoes are so bad right now. But I always do an after dinner walk with Sebastian, same as after breakfast. But my husband wanted to come, so Jax watched Ziggy. He's old enough now to legally stay at home while we walk around the neighborhood. And so he was coloring in his room, watching Ziggy, and we all sprayed up the bug spray and took a nice walk. Another 1.4 miles, so that was longer than we normally do. Usually in the evening, Sebastian and I just kind of wander, sometimes with Jax, but his foot is sore for some reason. He's been limping. Yeah, normally we just wander and I let Sebastian pick which way we're gonna go, but my husband took us on a big loop. It was nice for me, but Sebastian was struggling on the final countdown, the final lap home. He was tired, but he's now running laps around the upstairs, so I don't know how tired he really was. Anyway, once we got back from the walk, I made some coffee and I went downstairs and I sewed 3 masks, as you saw me doing. I don't think I filmed them. I made a succulent, rainbow succulent mask for me. There's one with like little chat bubbles for Jax, and I used some yard sale pillowcase fabric to make a Disney Cars one for Sebastian. My husband's like, why are you making all these masks? You never go anywhere. Why do you need this many masks? We're gonna be wearing masks at least for a year, and if it's socially acceptable, I will continue to wear a mask when I feel like people are germy around me, because I was already kind of germophobic and kind of jealous that Asian countries have it perfectly acceptable to wear your mask out and nobody even questions it. So we're gonna use a lot of masks. I was constantly having to wash them when we were in the Outer Banks because I wore them anytime we took a walk and needed to go near people. I would like to be able to run into grocery stores, run into Starbucks. I actually stepped in to grab a napkin. That was the first time I had been in Starbucks since March. Every time I use a mask, it goes in a bag marked dirty and not worn again until it's washed. My husband prefers a bandana. I think that works better for his asthma, but I don't think he washes it. I wash it with the laundry, like when I see it once a week, but I'm sure he uses it a little bit more than that, so I don't know. We have different styles. I wear one when I get the library books, even though the person doesn't get closer than 6 feet to my car. I just want to be safe, and I want to have plenty. It's like underwear. You want at least one for every day of the week, and then maybe a few extras in case your washer breaks. So every 3 weeks or so I try to make some, and yeah, I hadn't sewn any for a little while, since before the trip. So after that, well, I was trying to do that while the boys were going to play video games together, but Sebastian ended up downstairs because he lost a game, and then Jax ended up downstairs, and they were both being loud and obnoxious, and then I headed upstairs when I finished the mask. But they followed me up there, and they both wanted to be right up in my face, being loud, and I just wanted to read my phone and eat a couple Twizzlers and finish my coffee. I was just like, it's like, and this, and this, and this, and this, and I'm like, guys, you're standing so close, and I just want to sit. I didn't even sit in my spot on the couch. I sat on the kitchen table thinking that gives you like your allotted space. But no, they just stood like by the table, just like, and I'm like, ah. And then it was bedtime, and the time was up, so I need to do bedtime. And then once everybody's asleep, at like 11 p.m., I can finally have some quiet. And I will finish this video for you guys, do some virtual gardening. I don't think I'm gonna start my hair right now because I'm too stressed out, but this week I will start tackling these little nasties up here. They're so frizzy. Anyway, that's where we are. I am completely ignorant as to the status of COVID-19 right now in our area and in the world, because it's just not the top story anymore, and I have to go digging. But I don't know. I think last time I looked, more than 8 million people had tested positive in the world. I don't know how many million here. I know over 100,000 have died. Maybe 2 million? I don't know. There's at least 24 states where the numbers are going back up again because they've opened. I believe my husband said here in Virginia they might move into phase 3 on Friday. I don't even know what phase 3 is, so I will have to get back into you on that. But it won't be phase 3 for me. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, if it means our pool opens, there's a possibility I might go right when they open on a weekday if nobody's there. It's just thinking about the logistics. Sebastian would need to use the bathroom there. That would be my one worry. I think I would have to bring a potty chair and set it up in the shower stall and then clean it out so you wouldn't have to touch the toilet. Even I have to use the bathroom in the pool. Sometimes I would have to put a cork in it. Yeah, sorry, you don't need to hear about bathroom, but just that's my brain. Like I instantly go and think about these specific little things that you have to deal with when you're a mom and you take your children outside the house. Like if I take them anywhere, I have to know that he's gonna need to go to the bathroom and we can't really use him. But that is our life now, and I'm gonna say good night, good night, good night, good night. I hope you are safe and happy and healthy, and don't forget to wash your hands, friends.